The time right now is 6:06 AM. It's late November in South London. It's freezing cold. And have you ever wondered at this time of the morning, what happens in this place? Well, that's what I'm here to find out today. I've heard there's some pretty fascinating stuff going on in there. So let's get inside and find out what they're up to. Is this the one? Is this your favourite one?
Yeah.
This is Daria.
I'm Daria.
And also Hadas is with us as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to be collecting food that would normally go in the bin.
Yes.
That's right.
It's not for charity, it's not for feeding homeless or people that can't afford things. It's to use up things that would go into the bins.
And then it gets cooked up and goes back into the community.
Yes.
Exactly.
Ollie is here as well with us, getting things started. Already banana in hand.
Yeah, these ones are from that, just here.
They're a little bruised.
Slightly at the top here.
But other than that, the fruit is perfectly edible, but people just won't buy it.
Yeah, they're not allowed to sell it either.
Well, this is wholesale, so basically the shops
The shops will not have
would
that.
not take those.
Yeah.
So the traders only, can throw them in the bin.
That's how it starts.
Well, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Hello, good morning. Oh, this is amazing! Thank you so much.
Is that spinach?
Spinach.
So what's wrong with this stuff?
Nothing.
Can't be sold.
It just
Why?
can't be sold.
That looks like perfectly good vegetables to me.
Yeah.
But sometimes
Fresh.
they have orders that come in and they can't fulfill it, or they don't want it, or a wholesaler changes it, and then they can't then sell it. And so they have to throw it away because they've got other stuff coming in,
I was thinking maybe
space and things.
So the product is good, it's just the logistics
Yes.
that means that it can't be used.
Yes.
One thing about being in the market, this is a little earlier than I would normally be awake, and it's just amazing. Like I said, Daria, it's like a whole other little city, isn't it?
It is. There's a whole
coming to
world
life.
that goes on that provides food for
London.
London and the surrounding areas. Mainly goes for hotels, catering, and businesses, restaurants.
When you're eating in the London restaurants, you never think that there must be a whole ecosystem up early in the morning,
Getting everything
preparing it. And you say these guys start up at like 10 PM?
Right, 10 o'clock, yeah.
These are regular supporters. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. But are you going to sell that?
No, it's okay, it's okay. Don't worry about
Yeah, but thank you. That's amazing.
So I've heard legends of a mushroom man, and here he he's quite a local celebrity apparently in the marketplace. Mushroom man. So this is Nick, not Mushroom Man.
No,
Mushroom Man's second in command. So everything in here is mushrooms?
Yeah, different types of mushrooms.
Did not realise hidden behind Covent Garden Market is a whole mushroom kingdom.
Yeah.
It just goes on and on, a whole world of mushrooms. Mushroom Man, what's the most expensive mushroom you have?
The most expensive would be the truffles, the white truffles.
White truffles. Do you have any? Not today. How much are they?
4,000 or 5,000 pounds a kilo.
£5,000 a kilo. Wow. Did not realise there were this many types of mushroom.
Very rings.
Man loves his mushrooms. So Ollie, what have we got?
So this one was donated by the traders.
So this wasn't actually waste, but,
No, but
they
it's
were
just-
happy to give it to us.
Yeah, they have it just because they're supporting what we're doing.
Yeah.
And so it's for the community feast.
So
And
you've
this is going to
got...
supplement.
Oh wow, they look juicy.
Key ingredient for what Hadas is making, and it's going
Yes.
to supplement the waste food.
What you got, Hadas?
Yeah.
Butternut squash?
Butternut squash.
Your favourite?
Yes.
So we spotted some publicity for the cause.
we have every month, the first Friday
Yeah.
of every month, we have this film and feast.
And that's,
This is from the past, what we
this is
gleaned.
everything you've got before.
Yeah, in August.
Your favourite? What is that?
I don't even know what this is. This whole crate.
All of this is for us.
Yeah, this is spring onions.
Chilies.
Well, it's a little bit dead, but I can rescue this.
So what I pictured before I came out here today was, you pick up 3 lettuces here, 5 tomatoes here, you know, a few potatoes from a generous store, whatever. I had no idea of the scale of how generous people are. Look at this. Daria, we've loaded up your car.
Yeah, so there's no room for Hadass anymore.
You're not getting a lift, Hadass, sorry.
I have Ollie. This Brussels sprouts, bucket loads.
All full.
Thanks to willing volunteers. Everything for nothing.
So we're going to do another run?
Yes, let's go.
Is that aubergine?
Yeah.
They're super expensive.
All this is waste.
What the person at the store told us was that most of this boxes here is watercress, and it still has 3 days before sell by, 3 days, but they have to sell it with 5 days sell by. So this stuff isn't even out of date, but it was heading to the bin just because of regulation, which seems like such a waste.
Basically, it's mushy on the side, but this one is edible, perfect.
Thank you very
There
much.
you go.
I think so, that's it. Nothing more.
Thank you so much.
Perfect, thank you.
It's super. It's got a lot of vitamin C.
Wow, this is all really exotic stuff.
Yeah.
And we identified the seaweed,
Yes. It's
so can you
called
tell us what it is?
What is it?
Samphire.
Samphire.
Or salicornia.
And how much would you expect a 1 kilogram box that we've been given 3? How much would one box go for in the market?
Around £8.
£8 per box.
Per box.
Yeah.
So we got our second trolley full, and to be honest, Hadass, you're obviously more familiar with this type of thing than me. I didn't realise the community element of this
Yes.
market. They've been trading all night, getting London ready for the food trade, and now when my day normally begins and when the rest of London, the commuter London, normally begins, their day is ending.
They go to sleep.
So not only are we just feeding, not only is there just food, it's stuff that people will have never tried before. I've never heard of this.
Exactly.
Never even heard of it before. So not only are we just feeding people, it's exotic stuff, it's new things, and that's really not what I expected at all. That, you know, in asking for free food, we've got an element of luxury, which is really quite surprising. Great work, Hadass.
Yeah. Thank you for coming, Rob.
We brought all the food back to the community centre where it will all be cooked up and served for the film tomorrow. And Hadass has just shown me there's a Tesco next door who have given all this, loaves and loaves of bread that Tesco would have thrown away. It's amazing what just 3-4 people can achieve, and the amount of meals that we can cook from food that was all going to waste genuinely blown me away. So I'm back from Covent Garden Market, new Covent Garden Market, and it's good to be back in the warm. And what dedication from Hadass and Ollie and Daria to go out at 6 AM by their own choice in the middle of winter and start collecting food for this cause. I'm just super impressed. I spent 4 hours with these guys. I spent the whole morning with them, and you know, getting to know them off camera and talking to them. What I was expecting when I turned up was, you know, some nice people doing some volunteering, but what I really got a sense of was right under the nose of the glass front of London. You know, the London that we see in the cold daylight, this consumerist society. There's a Costa on every corner, there's a Starbucks here, there's a McDonald's there. There really is this alternative world that we just do not see. And this is the impression that I got. These are the people that are a part of this London that is just unrecognised. I mean, I totally had no idea that all of this happened in New Covent Garden Market. You know, the whole market buzz. It's a whole little town in itself, all encased. Everyone knows each other, everyone treats each other like neighbours, and then there's these volunteers going around collecting the waste food. It's just this whole mini sub-society that I just did not know existed, and I feel is very undercredited and unrecognised. So tomorrow evening I'll head to the community centre and we'll see what food is being cooked up and we'll watch the film. And here I am in the heart of Battersea's Rollo Estate, the high-rise flats soaring into the sky, and look, It's a Feast and Film poster. I'm pretty eager to get inside, and I'm also quite hungry. So let's feast, let's watch a film, let's get in the warm, and see where all our efforts from yesterday, all the food that we collected, see quite literally the fruits of our labour. I think this might be the right place.
More food. This is sweet potatoes.
Here's the sprouts that we rescued yesterday. And the bread from Tesco. This aubergine soup, I'm guessing, from all the aubergine we saved. This is homemade baba ganoush, homemade spinach paste. How's it going?
Flustered.
Flustered! It's quite overwhelming.
Yes.
But you're cooking the mystery seaweed stuff that we rescued yesterday.
Yes. Sunfire.
Do you, have you cooked this before?
Yesterday at my healthy eating class.
So you learned how to cook it yesterday?
Yes.
Yesterday was the practice run.
I'm a messy cook.
But you're a good cook, I hear.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see. This is apple and walnut cake.
Hey, it's Daria! Hey, how are you finding the movie on minimalism?
Really good. The idea that things don't make you happy. We have so much. That's what I need to let go of. The more you give away, the more that comes back to you.
Exactly.
Like some of the plates that we're using, those grey bowls, all of that was my stuff. I've given it away.
Oh, see.
But I can see them. I can use them.
It's more fulfilling seeing that it's serving a greater purpose.
Yeah, I'm the poorest I have ever been in my life, but I'm also the happiest.
That says a lot. That speaks volumes.
Yeah.
Too many cakes on.
Too many cakes, not enough people for all the cakes. Every month, first Friday of every month. We have lots of cake.
Come and get your cake. Professional chair stacker, Sheena.
Okay, I feel like my day is now complete.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. So the event is all wrapped up. I'm heading back out through the Battersea Estates, and what an incredible evening. You know, it's 10 o'clock on a Friday evening, and I've not really spent much money. I gave a little bit of a donation there, but it's been a whole evening of entertainment, loads of food. I've not spent a penny. I met a bunch of new people that live in my neighbourhood that I never would have met or never would have spoken to, who I have a lot of common ideals with, and I just never would have known they existed, let alone interacted with them. Anyway, I'm going to get home and get warm. What an experience. Thank you so much, Hadass and the Film and Feast crew. And yeah, check it out if you can. If not, look for a project like this near you. Try and give your time if you can, because I can say from my experience here today and yesterday, really worth it, really worth it. Really shows you that there is an alternative out there to just the usual grind, to be honest. So thanks for watching, and see you at the next Film and Feast, no doubt. Come on, Daria, get on the trolley.
No, I do not want to get on the trolley.
It's very safe.